So I just got here. I start my job at 12:30. My daughter's at the babysitter, and I haven't worked in 9 months. It's a strange feeling. It feels exciting and it feels apprehensive. I feel apprehensive all at the same time because I don't want to work for somebody else. I've done it for too long. It feels uncomfortable. It feels good that I'm getting back out, but it doesn't feel good because I know that this is retail. I haven't worked retail in over a decade. No, said gotta avoid that. The bottom line is, with retail, customers are rude. They see you as, if you're working retail, they see you as a grunt. They see you as, especially in this area where I'm going to be working, people can get pretty nasty. Especially if they get irritated about something, they'll take it out on you. And you got to know that going in. You got to know that you got to let it roll off. Because if you don't, it's going to bug you. And you don't want to let that happen. I'm going to get through this. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to make some money. And I'm going to use that money to start my business. The good thing is I have an advantage. There'll be a piece of plexiglass in front of me, so people won't be able to breathe on me. They won't. I won't be able to be in direct contact with customers. These days, people set their money down on the counter, and then the cashier picks it up. Never mind that money is one of the most dirty substances on the face of the earth. I'll be wearing gloves, so that's a plus. And I'll be wearing, this is the first time I will have worn a mask at a job in my entire life. I know people have been doing that during the coronavirus, but I've never done it before. It feels kind of strange knowing that I'm going to wear a mask through an entire shift. But I have an advantage. My blood type is AB positive, so I won't get the coronavirus as easy. I've read the information on the CDC website. I've tried to read as many scientific papers on the issue as possible. So my blood type affords me a little bit more immunity than, say, somebody that has type O. But when I go home, when I go pick up my daughter from the babysitter, I'm going to have to make sure that she doesn't touch me. And I'm going to have her get into her seat and drive the car home. I'm going to have to sterilize the car after I take a shower and put my clothes in the washing machine, to keep from, in case there happens to be a virus on my clothing. I got to make sure that I don't spread it to people at home. It's a responsibility. If you saw my video yesterday And the other posts that I've made, I mention about being responsible. It's a responsibility knowing that I'm working with the public and knowing that I got to make sure to take care of myself and make sure that I'm not spreading the virus at home. I'm apprehensive about it. It's not just the job, it's the apprehension about the virus. I'm not a germaphobe, but I understand about the Spanish flu. I understand about typhoid, tuberculosis, because those were problems in my grandparents' generation. My grandfather was in a sanitarium for a while because he was a carrier. I don't remember if it was measles, mumps, rubella, or whatever it was. But it's like we've all lived this isolated life through the coronavirus. And I'm an introvert, so it doesn't bother me as much. But eventually I have to interact with somebody. Thank goodness for my daughter, right? And I've got the friends at the house where I'm living. My friends at the house where I'm living. But, man, going to work for the first time during the coronavirus. I hope this gets over with quickly, because I wish I could have started a business. I wish I'd found Entra when I got in my tax return, because I would have belayed spending the money on buying a new laptop, and I would have just concentrated on affiliate marketing. I would have been able to afford it, right off. No problem. But I didn't know, and I bought a laptop. I got a good gaming laptop. I enjoy it. But I got to build myself back up now, and I got to pull myself up by my bootstraps and start again. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to go into it with the attitude that I'm going to overcome whatever comes my way. If I have a rude customer, I'll just be as kind as can be, and be respectful, and I'm going to be impeccable, because that's the only way that I've found to go through life if you want to have a good reputation. So I wish you all well, and have an awesome day. And maybe I'll come back after I'm done working and let you guys know how it went. Have an awesome day.